Welcome back. This is a brand new year and wonderful year. Last year was a very exciting year as we started into our new program with our intention crystals. I think everybody has kind of been aware of what we have been doing because so many ladies were carrying crystals in their bras or on their person, kind of sharp. We had these made special for us, either palm size or pocket size, so that people could carry them all the time and put their intention into them too. But I wanted to review right from the very beginning because as I had said, the universe was originally, of course, it said this came from the Big Bang, everything exploded. And as it exploded, everything went into outer space, but there was a tremendous amount of hydrogen around. And as the hydrogen condensed, and through gravity and through pressure, what happened was it became so much gravity in it that it started to explode, and when it exploded, it became a star, of course. And the star creation was changing hydrogen into helium. And now it's called the second law of thermodynamics. It's not energy, it's entropy. And everything that we have on this earth is a byproduct of entropy. If everything was energy, we would burn up because we would flame out. And what we encourage people to understand is that if you are using something for energy, eventually you will get tired. The native tradition is you're using it for strength. Your strength of your purpose, the strength of your spirit. And what happens is that if a person is using it for their strength, the strength can continue. Even when you're tired, you can continue to have strength. Physical strength, emotional strength, and spiritual strength, which is very important. I did want to talk about how a lot of people are using their energy crystal. I said energy, didn't I? Well, a lot of people are using their intention crystal, and essentially what they're using it for is taking it one step beyond meditation. I've always said that meditation is a wonderful thing. And you're sitting very quietly and everything is just wonderful, just like in Plato's story of the cave where you only saw the shadows and everything was okay, but actually outside was the elephant, and you have to unfortunately deal with the elephant. In meditation, if you're driving down the street and somebody cuts you off, in any city street there is, if you're going to say, I've got to calm down, I'm going to pull off the side and meditate, that doesn't work. But if you put your intention into being calm that day, what can happen is you can deal with the problem on an intentions basis that in the beginning of the day you said, my intention is that I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get angry, I'm not going to be frustrated, I'm not going to deal with people and shout at them, have them shout at me. I'm not going to do that because you put your intention already into having a wonderful day. What most people do is, and I've encouraged people to do that, is as they take their crystal in the morning, first thing in the morning, take a little bit of second, a few times, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it takes, and hold your crystal, pass it from hand to hand. What happens in the native community, usually it's if you're giving something, you give it with your right hand. If you're sharing something, you're sharing it with your left hand. You don't give it to the person, you share it with the person and you take it back. If you give it with your right hand. That doesn't have to be a rule 100% of the time. It's just kind of a guide of doing things. So when you get up in the morning, and you're starting to put your intention into something, what you should do is you should kind of just take a few seconds and consider after you pass your crystal from hand to hand, what the first day is, you have to remember that what's important today? What have you decided that you want to do today? If you're going to put your intention into something, let's see what is going to be important. And not only that, as you figure out what's important today to us, how are you going to deal with this thing? What if something comes up, and would there be a possibility, what should I be careful of? So what you're doing is you're starting to say, what's important today? And how would I deal with this thing? And what should I be careful of? And the other one, of course, is my spirit strong? Because that's what you want to have. You want to have strength of spirit. And then you can take it the next step. How are my feelings? How am I feeling today? Am I feeling lethargic? Am I feeling strong? Is my spirit strong today? And then what if I have an experience that's unexpected? And if I have this unexpected problem, will I have good results? Will I have bad results? Will my strength of spirit be able to overcome of this? And then what you do is you finish it off, and you can always say something like, you know, this is a wonderful day, my spirit is strong, and what I can do also too is that you have to understand that happy day is my intention today. So my intention is happy day. I've already expressed that I'm going to have problems maybe, or I'm going to have situations that I have to deal with, but what's going to happen today, just this moment, is it's going to be a happy day and a happy time for me too. So, intention crystals, everybody loves them. Everybody seems to use them now. It's becoming a very, very popular thing. Thank you very much for buying them from us, and we do have them made special too. So, I wish you much happiness and a very happy day too. So, thank you very much. We always say Pialawa. And our statement is, I can do better, and I am special. Every single one of us is special. Have a wonderful day. Intention Day. Thank you very much.